Hey YouTube, it's Kittyduke here. I did promise you guys that I'd actually be putting up my new Quickdraw deck up, and here I am going to put it up. I'm missing a few cards for making it actually the way I wanted, but I substituted them with a few other cards. So yeah, so if it doesn't look like it's that great, well, now you know why. One thing is, I do need two junk archers to make this deck a lot better, and was it two road warriors as well, but I'm not in a hurry for those cards, so I'm just gonna hunt them down as I can. So let me get started on this. I'm using two Dark Sea Rescue. These are basically my substitutions for tuning wear. I'm trying to get a third one of these, or at least 3 tuning wares. Since I know I cannot get my hands on tuning wear at the moment, that's what they're going to be. Next is Treeborn. Treeborn is going to be changed for my third and final Dark Sea, or when I get all 3 tuning wares, this will be replaced with tuning wear. I'm running 3 level eaters. I'm thinking about swapping one of these out for something different, because I've been kind of finding out every now and then my 3 kind of puts me at a stall out. My 2 actually works out great, but 3 occasionally sets me back big time. One morphing jar just for dumping, so once I can dump from my hand any like level eaters or quill bolts, this becomes very good if I have a full hand of those. I'm running 3 quill bolts. I was running 2 originally, but I found out I did need the third one, so I chose to run a third. 1 card trooper, still pretty good for milling out, in case I need to like put like a level eater in the graveyard and I find out I have one at the top of my deck somehow. I'm running 3 junk synchrons. I'm gonna probably take out like one of these guys for gores, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm gonna keep playtesting this. Hopefully I'll get some duels in my playtest. Guys, knock it off. Yeah, that loud bark you just heard was my mom and dad's dog. He's basically a big dog, but he thinks he's a small dog. And that little whimpering, if you do hear it, that's my girlfriend's pet. He's really nice and just doesn't realize you gotta get off his pillow. I'm running 3 quick draws. These guys are great, especially getting out like junk archer when I play tested with my proxies. Hey, stop it, guys. Shh. Okay. I'm sorry for all the distractions, guys. But these guys are great. Easy for like swarming the field, especially with synchros, especially with quill bolts in there and getting out 3 nitro warriors. 1 cyber dragon, of course, good with junk synchron to get my stardust out, or wait, no, never mind. I don't run stardust anymore. This is just good for occasionally needing level eater to eat out a level and get like a level 4 for or level 5 or 6, or get the level 6 out for my turbo. Turbo warrior. Of course, brain control, always a good staple. 1 foolish. I don't run 2 because 2 is just pointless to me. 1 is good because all I need sometimes to do is just dump a single card in the grave. Giant Trinade and Heavy Storm, of course, for magic and trap removal. I run 3 hand destructions. Most people say never to run 3, but this I have found out sometimes during late game, especially if I have 2 of these and 4 in my hand, or even 2 cards in my hand, and these 2 are set down on the field already, I have caused Light Sworns to lose. These are not great to be playing against zombies, obviously, or light sworns originally, but during late gameplay, these actually can just destroy their decks. But these will be changed for something else eventually. I just haven't figured out what. I don't want to run a lure because the whole purpose of a quick draw deck is to maintain your graveyard. 2 lightning vortexes, you know, monster destruction. No other real reason other than dumping 1 card from my hand to the grave. Mind control, same as brain control, but this is better because I can snag their face downs. And sometimes I found out I ended up pulling out like morphing jar from my opponent, which helped me out when I needed it. Monster Incarnation, good just to get back like certain monsters. Nothing really big, just 1 monster. Mystic, of course, to destroy, you know, 1 magic or trap card my opponent has, and that's about all. It's good for. 1 for 1. This is good, especially when I need to dump like a level eater to the graveyard and pull out like Dark Sea Rescue and synchro it with a quick draw so I can get my level 6 out there. Yeah, I used to run machine duplication, but until I get the third piece, I can't really run it right now. So yeah, Pot of Avarice. I have found out this does come in handy, especially when I know I just screwed up my whole play, and I need a monster back. Throw 5 back into my deck, and chances are I'll probably pull out 1 of them, especially if it's my tuners. It is really good for late game though too. Smashing. This is going to be replaced by machine duplication when I get the 3rd machine type I need. Swords. Good for stall, basic stall out type card. Nothing really big. 2 bottomless. Always good to destroy things. No other main reason than just, you know, basic tech. Call of the Haunted. Good for bringing back quick draw or anybody else. I was thinking about changing this and this, my Rush Recklessly, into 2 limit reverses, but I don't think I will, because limit reverse has, like it really is, a limitation on what it can pull back. So yeah. Skill Successor. This I have milled off the top of my deck countless times during test play, and when my opponent doesn't realize this went to my graveyard, that 800 boost is devastating to them. The only bad thing is I can't use it on the same turn I milled it. I threw it to the grave. Other than that, this is great. I mean, 400 when you flip it the first time, the next turn remove from play from the graveyard, and the monster gains 800 instead of 4. And Torrential. Monster clearing. You know, clear the field. No other real reason. Okay. Now, for my synchros, like I said before, I am missing a couple, but here's what I got so far. 2 Armory Aid, or Armory Arm as they're called here in the US. These are great, but I need to get 2 of my own. These are my girlfriend's, and she said I can borrow them only while she's not using them. So yeah, don't tell her I'm using them. Catastor, great against Light Sworns and Glad Beasts, and even going against Quickdraw OTK as well. Running 3 Junk Warriors. You guys know why. So it's just really quick and easy, monster to deal with. Running 2 Turbo Warriors. I was thinking about a 3rd one, but I think that would be too much. So yeah. And then the last card that I have right now is Nitro Warrior. 2800. Play a magic card on that turn. They get a boost of 1,000. Plus, they destroy a defense monster my opponent has, and then they can attack again by switching another one of their defenders into attack. So that's my quick draw deck. Sorry for all the distractions, and chat with you guys later. Bye.